Okay, so now we come to the fun part of the solo. We come up here to the 12th fret, second string. We do this massive bend. And what I'm doing there is I'm bending from here to the 15th fret on the second string. So it's more than a whole note bend. You got to really practice that to get that bend. So once I hit the note, I hit it again and pull the note back down. And then I land here on the 10th fret, second string. Then I'm going to slide. I'm going to actually hit that same note, but on the G string or third string. And that's on the 14th fret. So that looks like this. Now we're here on the 14th fret. Then we're going to go back to the 12th. 14th on the D string, 12th, 14th. Now we're going to do a bend. So it's, as you let your finger go, it'll just kind of, it's almost like it's just a pull off really. So that whole run sounds like this. Okay, so now we close out this solo with this fun little run that sounds like this. And that sounds more complicated than it actually is, but once you dissect it, you'll see that it's actually a bunch of repeat phrasing. So I'm going to play this thing note for note the best I can here. It's hard to do this when you slow it down. It always gets more confusing. So I'm going to start here on the 15th fret, second string, the B string. We're going to start with a whole note bend. And then the second note is the first string on the 12th fret. So those are your first two notes. Then you walk down like this. Okay, so let's learn that. That's kind of part one. So first two notes. Now we're going to go 15th fret, 12th fret, 14th fret, 12th fret, bend on the 14th fret. Back to the 14th fret, back to the 12th, and end on the 14th fret. Okay? That's part one. Now part two, once we're on the 14th fret here with our ring finger, we're going to quickly bar in the 4th and 3rd string, the D and the G string, so we can play that. So what I'm doing there is I'm barring the 3rd and 4th string there, and I'm playing just the D string, the G string, and the D string, ending on the 12th fret. Okay, so the solo up to this point sounds like this. Okay, now we close it out with this little run. That starts on, there's a bend here on the 14th fret, 3rd string, and then we're barring the first two strings, so it's kind of a Chuck Berry. So here's what we've got thus far. Okay, then we close it out with this. And what that looks like is 15th fret again, second string, down to the 12th, down to the 14th, back to the 12th on the second string. So it's, and we do a little bend here on the 14th fret, 3rd string. Then we close it with a slight bend, or vibrato, I think is how I did it. And that's what that run looks like. Okay, so let's do that whole run now. I'm going to do it slowly, and then I'll do it up to tempo. Here it is slowly. Okay, and here it is up to tempo. And there you have it. There's the Eric Clapton guitar solo. Hopefully that made sense to you. If you need to download the tablature for this or the jam track so you can practice along, you can go to activemelody.com. Again, click on the guitar lesson section and look for this lesson. Otherwise, that's all I have for this lesson. We'll see you on the next one.